Hey, this is John with the Utopia Project. So I wanted to invite you here to my house today. We're doing a little DIY project. It's a wraparound porch around our home and our kitchen. And you can kind of see over here in the corner, we're actually going to be building a small brick oven, just so we can do pizzas and breads and also to make more cool videos for you guys. So I wanted to invite you along on this process. So if you want to follow me, I want to show you a little bit about what's going on. All right, so we're here with Arnoldo. He's here basically building up our foundation for our brick oven. We're about five and a half meters, maybe 20 feet above the ground here. We're on some concrete pillars, and it's a wood deck here on top. And what we're doing is just off the corner here, off the we have like a little solera or a bomb beam around the whole deck. We're just building a small concrete platform right here. It'll be just here in the corner. And then once we have that in, we're going to actually build a brick oven. All right, so here we are at day 2 in our DIY project with my assistant Indy. So as you can see, yesterday we already got the block laid and we've got it poured. So today we're just going to work on creating our concrete pad that we're going to pour on top here. And then hopefully tomorrow or the next day we'll be able to start actually building the brick oven here on top. So that's what we have going on here as far as the brick oven goes. And if you kind of look over here, the guys were just kind of filling in around our columns where we're going to be putting our handrail. So hopefully within the next week, hopefully we'll have our whole side porch project completed. All right, so we're back again just to check on the progress here of our brick oven. So we've pretty much gotten everything framed in. We've gotten our steel down. We're going to be pouring this with concrete a little later today, right after lunch. So I just wanted to do a small update. So we'll check back in a few hours or tomorrow morning after this slab is poured, and then we're going to be starting to put in our bricks to actually make the brick oven, hopefully tomorrow or the next day. So see you soon. All right, so we're here on day 3 of our brick oven project. We have our first pizza in the oven. We have Indy here in the oven. So basically we're just kind of laying out the shape and the size and how we're actually going to do it. So yeah, we're just getting the form. The first step we're going to do today is actually, so we're going to lay the base with the bricks, basically putting in the floor kind of like this. It will all be laid in here. So we'll create the base and the shape and the size that we want to make the oven. And then what we're going to do, I've kind of come up with the thought, what we're going to do is fill the center here with soil, with dirt, making the shape of the dome for the oven that we want. And so kind of like look for some clay and some dirt and different things. And then we're going to make the shape of the dome. And then what we're going to do is we're going to lay the brick then around right against, so that way the dirt supports the brick as we're laying the oven up. And then once we have the complete form of the oven, we'll come in here and we'll clean out the dirt and the soil. And then we'll come back and we're going to create the front with a small chimney. So that's basically what we're going to be doing. So we're going to be working on this for probably today and tomorrow. We're going to set up the camera doing some time lapse, so you'll just see some guys moving really fast and sporadically. So that's what's going on. But anyways, yeah, thanks for following us on this project, and we hope you enjoy it, and can't wait to make this pizza. All right, So basically here, we're just using a bunch of trees that we've had on the property. These are called Madre Cacao. It's a very fast growing hardwood tree. And we trim the trees all of the time. We use it for our shade for our cacao trees. So we are always constantly trimming these trees down. And that's basically what we're building our handrail out of. So, and it looks pretty cool. All right, so we are back. We're getting ready to fill up the brick oven with basically all of this kind of clay, dirt, mud down here. We're just going to use that to put inside of the oven for right now to support the brick. So what we're doing here, we're putting our first layer around. So this will be the shape. And what we're going to do is we're going to make the mud, we're going to make the dome on the inside here. And then we're going to lay the brick around so the clay will support all of the brick. And then once the brick is in place, we'll come in and we'll dig the mud out and clean it all up. And then, so basically we're just using it to support the structure. All right, so today we're actually going to start covering our brick oven with brick. So like I said, this is all going to come out. This is just literally dirt and some clay that we packed on here to get our shape and the mold of our brick oven. And what we're doing right now, we're going to mark out, this will be an opening here. It's going to be about a 20-inch wide opening by about 10 inches high. So it's plenty big enough to get in a pizza or whatever we want. We have ourselves our little dome here, and then in our mouth of our oven here, we're going to put a small chimney that will come up off of the mouth. So what we're going to be doing today, like I said, is just taking half bricks and basically lying these all around, but going with the curvature of the dome. So that's what we're going to be working on today. So we'll jump back. We'll probably throw a few clips in here of just the progress. But yeah, so we're excited. So here we are, a finished brick oven. So looks pretty good. We haven't actually tried it out. We're gonna let it cure for a day or two, so it really dries before we actually light up a fire in there. The whole process took us about 3.5 days. So like I said, it was really simple. You know, we just made a mound of dirt, laid it brick over the dirt. Once we had the shell and the shape, we dug the dirt out of the inside, and kind of here's our finished product. So pretty easy. If you have some leftover brick laying around your house and you got some time and a little creativity, it's not that difficult. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, hit that like and subscribe button, and if you found any value in this, share it with some friends and family. Take care, have a great day, see you next time.